Hey, it's Riggs. It is July 6th, 2014. This is the next update on my indoor garden. I think that every 2 weeks is probably a little bit better for, sharing about the progress of plant growth, just on the grounds that, they're plants and they take their sweet time doing what they do. So, without further ado, let me show off what's going on. Probably sometime within the next 2 weeks, I will be transplanting the aloe plant, or at least attempting to. I think the roots probably at this point are either separated enough from one another, but I don't want them getting too bound together. So that's the biggest deal with the aloe plant right now. I'm probably just going to uproot this in the thyme and probably the rosemary as well, and just try anew. Do a little bit more research on them, trying to understand exactly what it is. So I basically just purchased spice. That's all I did. Anyway, here's the cilantro. Again, I don't see any new leaf growth, but I do see a lot of flowering growth. So I'm probably going to have a lot of cilantro seeds. And the oregano, it's actually I noticed even as I do rotate it, they still seem to just grow out in any random direction they want. So I don't know what's the deal with that. Don't mind it at all. They seem to shoot out one way and then just start growing. I've noticed actually a little pattern with it is it seems like it goes out this way and then starts growing upward. So that's what it seems to be trying to do now. Similar to that of the, almost like the strawberry plants where it just grows and then just plays hopscotch over and over again. So, this one here is the one that seems weird because it had growth on this part right here, but then it decided to continuously grow and then shoot up right here. I don't know what the story is with that, but if it's happy doing that, then let it do its thing. I can't really, argue with a plant because they never talk. They don't argue back. And no, I don't try that. I try to actually talk to my plants occasionally, just, because I've heard that plants usually do like to have some kind of companionship and whatnot, and talking to plants, it's supposed to help. They also say music helps. I haven't really tried too much music, but then again, I'm not the only one who lives here, so I'd rather not constantly be playing music. In either case, the strawberries are doing well. I don't see any strawberries, though. I see this that they continuously grow out in different places and whatnot. So hopefully that means they're going to create a whole slew of strawberries, sooner or later. This is actually starting to get a little late in the season for them. Tomatoes, they're doing quite well. As you can see, we got a nice cluster really forming here. I've counted a grand total of 19 tomatoes up to this point that are growing in all different places, and they're doing quite nicely. I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm going to have plenty of tomatoes, and combine that with the cilantro and whatnot, probably going to have some pretty good bruschetta. And the jalapeno plant, it's still aphid free. That's a good sign, but the biggest problem is that I'm just really cautious about introducing an aphid plant to all these other plants that are especially doing very successful. That's the key thing I'm worried about. So keeping aphids away is very high priority. That's all I have for this week. See you in probably about 2 weeks. Make it a great day, and DFTBA.